Hey everybody, 47 Mark IV here, back with another episode of All the Mods. Welcome back. So, I had a pretty good night last night. I spent a little time building some stuff, getting ready for today, and I'm finally going to get into Mystical Agriculture and get my armor. I am beyond excited. The thing that I found that was really helpful... I need one more piece of sandstone. The thing I found that was really helpful in speeding everything up was these things right here. The sprinklers from Cyclic. They just seem to do a really good job, and they stack. They're actually running some of these farms faster than the farmer can pick them up. So we're good. We're good on Essence right now. We got the stuff. So that's going to be kind of my plan for today. I just want to get through Mystical Agriculture. I want to fly. You know, I've been bouncing around for long enough. So we're going to get right to it, but I also have a couple of things that I want to get to first. You know, quality of life kind of stuff. So this guy right here, I can get myself a warp stone pretty easy. And, you know, we've got these extra waystones. Every village I go to seems to have one in, so I've just been gathering them. You never know where I'm going to need one. So I'm just going to take that guy with me. There we go. And we'll chuck these in the backpack. I mean, this should work. Right? Home base. Boop. Right there. Yep, that works really nice. So we'll let the cooldown happen. Wow, 200. What does it say for cooldown? That's a long cooldown. Does it cool down inside this bag? I think it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. So, we got ourselves a way to get home. And, you know, I've been resisting building this, but I think it's time. Let's go ahead and get an atomic disassembler. I think this should take care of most of my pickaxe and shovel needs. And axe needs. Like, I'm going to hold on to these tools for right now, but, you know, this is kind of the be-all, end-all tool. You know, it's got all the modes, slow, fast, and fast is ridiculous. And I'm curious about vein mine, but I'll get to that one later. And so I'm just going to leave it normal for right now, but I am going to keep these tools on me just for the moment. So, got that. And boop. Ah, love it. And we got nothing here. And so here's the thing that I'm going to get to today. Is I've got my ingots already up to Supremium. And, you know, if we go to @mystical, let's see, right here. So, base crafting ingot. These guys right here were kind of hard to find. I had to find prosperity ore. So, I ended up taking the digital miner to the nether and finding this stuff right here. I don't think there's another way, yeah, besides the void ore miner, which I'm going to get to shortly. Yeah, there really wasn't another way to get this stuff. So, I got enough to get it done. And then I took my essence, you know, 4 apiece for the ingots, and I got it all the way up to Supremium. I think that's how you say it. Supremium. I don't know. That's definitely Supremium, and that's going to be the task of the day. Let's get ourselves a set of good armor. So it should be just this easy. A couple of stacks. Why didn't that work? That should have ingots right there. Let's take a look. Where did the ingots go? Supremium. Oh, it's all the way around. They doubled it up. Okay, all right, I see ya. I see ya. It wasn't that way for the lower tiers. Well, I got just enough. We can still do this. They're just making it more expensive. How much do I got left over? There we go. Enough for 6 more ingots, it looks like. Right? Yep, 6 more ingots. At the moment. I mean, I still got this crafter over here. No, this one over here. That's still crafting all of the stuff that comes into the system. So it's going to refill itself, no problem. Alright, so I'm going to take this stuff. Let's pick this back up and let's go ahead and start making the armor. And I'm going to need armor cores. And hopefully auto-crafting can do this. right? Armor cores, I should be able to say I need 4 of them. And let's see. Yeah, I was afraid of this right here, where it's going to tell me, oh, you're missing 5,200, even though you barely need anything to make this. Oh, man. Because it only knows how to do essence one way, I'm pretty sure. Essence. See, there's another one. 53. Well, what I can do here is, let's go right into here, and let's just tell it to stop importing, and we'll break all of this stuff down. Right? I'll break it down like that, and then like this. I probably could have refined storage do it, but, you know, whatever. Although this is 5,200. I mean, let's see what we've got here. So, I'm just going to dump all of this stuff in here for right now. And let's see, core. I want an armor core. Yeah, okay. So it can do 1. And it's crafting. Where is it crafting? It's here. And now it's crafting it up. I think that's how it's going. Let's look. Yep, I think it's crafting it up. Man, that's probably going to take a little while. It looks like it's in a loop, doesn't it? Back and forth, back and forth. I don't like the look at that at all. What are you doing, refined storage? Refined storage and this mod never like to work together. I never understand it. I've got to have a recipe set wrong somewhere. Let's see what we got here. All right, we'll just do it by hand. We'll just do it by hand. No big deal. What do you mean you don't know how to do gold blocks? What is going on with refined storage today? Let's go ahead and do gold blocks. Okay, I know you know how to do gold blocks. And I probably should have held on to one of them. All right, so right there. And, okay, so what I'm going to do is let's do it this way. I'm going to need 4 of these. Can you do that? All right. If I went up here, can you do that? Doesn't. Oh, no, looks like it. Okay. And then I'm going to need some of these. Can you do that? It's something about this step right here. Something about the blocks of iron that it doesn't like. Okay. All right, cancel. We'll do it by hand. No problem. Core. We'll take those guys. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Now, if I chuck them back in here, can you do this? It looks like it can. Okay, so I got to go back and look at that one step. And then, how about that? Can you do that? There's 1. Okay, we did 1. Oh, no, it's making it. It's just crafting the essence up. Looks like it's taking it from all the way down here. All right, well, that'll work. So let's see what we got here. Cores. I got 3 of them. I'll go ahead and start. And so, Supremium. All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab the helmet and the chest piece and the leggings. Ah, so good. And then, is this last core done? No, it's still crafting. Ooh, that's going to take a while. All right, so the other thing that I'd like to do is I'd like to get the sword. Wow, is that the wrong word to put in? Oh, but it's right there. Which is only 1 ingot. And this Supremium tool core. And let's see if we can... Oh, we're going to run out. Essence. You know, let's do the armor first. I mean, I do have... Oh, we didn't get... Did we not get the chest piece? What is going on? Supremium. Chest piece. I could have sworn I did that. I'm going to have to go back and watch the footage. Because I feel like I'm off on ingots. But maybe I'm not. Because that'll make things a lot easier if I get extra ingots. Alright, core. Let's see if we can spell core. And I'll try Yeah, see, I'm missing stuff. I don't quite have enough Infernium, but it won't take long to get it either. And let's see how... Oop, oop, oop. I think my... Let's see. Core. There we go. My armor core. And Supremium. And right here... yes. Okay. So, let's take off this garbage. Let's put on this stuff. Put our squid ring away. I'm not near the beacon that gives me flight, which is in there. Ah, that's so good. I know, I saw the flight one just kick on, but you, sir, are no longer needed. Ah, that's so, so good. I can't tell you how badly I wanted and needed to fly. Like, it's just the thing that's got to get done. Alright, so, what do I... Oh, that's right, I've got auto step with it. Alright, so I've got the core, and that tells me... I also want this, is it a tinker table? Yeah, tinker table. I want this guy right here. And this shouldn't be that hard to get, so I'm going to need a couple of these ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's go back and get our tinkering table. And I'm pretty sure I can use this level for just about everything. Because I'd like to see what I can put on this armor for charms. I might have enough stuff to do it. Like this one's pretty important to me. That's for Supremium and for these golden carrots. And that should be pretty easy to do. Let's see. Do we have enough essence? Yeah, I think I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's get a charm. Let's get a bunch of these things crafting. Oh, it's going to need blocks of essence. Okay. All right. I wasn't expecting to do this much crafting. I guess I didn't think about this a lot. We'll get those, and we'll ask for 9 of those. Yep, I don't have the stuff to get it done yet. Okay. Well, soon enough, then. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab myself an armor. Yeah, this one right here. An armor stand from Bibliocraft. That's kind of my, my standard. Let's see. So let's get a bunch of these and a bunch of those. And we'll go back to this armor stand. And I think this stuff will live right out here. Yep, you can live right there. You are being retired, boron armlet, and bouncy boots. Yes, very good. So as the essence accumulates itself up, I'll chuck all this stuff back in here. I'm going to go ahead and try to put some charms on it. And I think for charms, yeah, I'm definitely going to get night vision. Probably absorption. Maybe fire resistance. Definitely regular resistance. I'll try to get up a strength 2 charm. And that's going to take a lot of this essence. I don't think I need speed. I don't need any of that. So it's going to be somewhere in that area. So that definitely helps. Like, I love having this armor right here. Just the ability of having constant creative flight. So that was kind of thing 1 I wanted to get done today is, man, let's make some armor. And the other thing that I'd kind of like to start into is at Environmental Tech. Is these guys right here, litherite crystals. And you get these litherite crystals from the void ore miner. And I'd like to start making the void ore miner. And so we need, come on, show me litherite. I need a whole bunch of litherite shards, which is this recipe right here. And I'm going to go ahead and teach Refined Storage how to do this. So it should be that right there. And let's see, void ore miner. No, I want litherite. And I got to teach it green, let's see, lime dye. That right there. And I should have plenty of those. You know what? You got to turn off Ore Dictionary dealing with dyes. Yep. You got to turn off Ore Dictionary. I just had it try to stick lapis in there too many times. Let's see. Litherite. Just for safety's sake, let's do that one again. I just don't want to have to come back and constantly mess with it. There we go. All right, so over here somewhere. Nope. Yep, right there. So I'm going to need like 35 more of these, I think. And I know it's a bunch of diamonds, but I want to get this machine running so I can get the other, so I can have it mine this stuff. And so I can get more of this stuff to make more machines, if that makes sense. So void ore. Void ore miner. A block of diamond. Easy. Those done. Diode. As always, it's glass. Alright, let's get glass smelting. I was going to say, that should be really quick. Right, there's the diode. Void ore. And, oh, I didn't think about this. Come on. Laser lens. Right, I'm going to need a clear... Why won't you show me how to make a clear laser lens? Am I missing? Oh, it's right there. Wait, are we making this out of just glass? Well, that's a change. I was expecting something totally different. I'm still thinking with the older version of environmental tech. All right, cool. Void ore miner. All right, and then these interconnects, which are these things. 1, 2. And that should be... Oh, I'm missing something in the middle. What am I missing? Black concrete, which is concrete powder, which should be this. And let's see. Let's go and just dunk this in some water. Right over here, right? So I should be able to just set that down. Oh, and you know what? Now's as good a time as any to check the vein mine on this. I don't see it vein mining. That's concerning. That's why I'm going to end up keeping the other stuff on me, just to be safe. Alright, so here we go. We're going to get, last time, void ore miner. Right there. What did I do wrong? Oh, interconnect. That's where they go. Okay, right there. And then right here. Alright? So, and then at environmental, and I need this guy right here. And if I understand this new version right, I think I set this thing down. Nope. I know that it tells me somehow. Do I punch it? Do I shift it? Do I... There we go. I left click it. 24 structure blocks, 20 structure panels, a laser core, and a clear laser lens. Okay, so 24 structure blocks. Structure. And I think they've been renamed, right? Structure. Let's see. So that's embers. So it's got to be this. Yeah, so it was structure block tier 1 or above. All right. So let's come over here. Let's get this. See, it's more of those things. And we'll have to program all of this stuff. Okay. And structure frame. Oh, I'm going to have to make tons of black concrete. Well, there's a machine called a hydrator. Well, let's look. Hydrator. What's a hydrator? Infuses concrete with water. Okay. Are you a machine? What are you? Well, let's take a look at it. I've never seen this before. All right, there's that. Wow, I really don't have a lot of this stuff. Moss stone? I don't have any moss stone. All right, well, I'll come back to this then. Let's just get what we can get done. All right, structure block. Structure. So, tier 1. It knows how to make this. It should know how to make that. And I'll have to just go ham on concrete. All right, and then we'll tell it to make that. And I'll go stick this in over here somewhere. Right, let's get all these patterns going. All right, and what else did you need? Structure panel. Panel. That's probably a bad word to put in. Structure. Structure, I know I saw it right there. Structure panel. And it should know how to make everything there. All right, we'll get that guy going. And 2 laser cores and a clear laser lens. That guy right there, that's just regular glass. We know how to make that. And a laser lens. Lens. Right, just like that. There's a clear one. All right. So what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to make an absolute ton of concrete. And, you know, I guess I'll make a machine for it or something. But let me take a break here, grab all the concrete, make all of the parts, and then we'll get this guy fired up. I'll see you in just a minute. All right, back. Did a little bit of crafting. It wasn't that bad, actually. Getting all the concrete, you know, the old vanilla method of hold the both buttons down will work. I'll have to find myself some moss stone. We'll make that hydrator and see what it is. But I did look back through my essence, and I turned my auto crafting. I thought I turned it back on. Hold on, shouldn't you be... Wait, right in here. Oh, I didn't export it. I went ahead and dumped a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. We'll just get this stuff going. There we go. So I auto-crafted everything back up. And yeah, I'm a little short on Supremium, but, you know, I'll keep working on it. It's going to be a thing. Yeah. Why did that come up under Essence? Okay, Growth Essence. Alright, so the thing I can do, though, is I did make enough. I already had the ingot. I did have enough for a tool core, and I had already made this mystical stick. And so I can get myself a sword. Not that my other sword was bad. I mean, this broadsword, it's actually pretty good against a lot of the mobs. But this thing with a couple of charms in it, which will be kind of like my next focus, I mean, does 40 hearts of damage. So, might as well go ahead and use that one. And then I'll have to look to see if I want to make a bow or something. To see if, like, one of these is worth it. Oh, I can't even click on the shorter longbow. Oh, I can do that there. So, I mean, like, I could do that. String's not hard. I've never made this bow before. I've always made, like, a tinker's bow. But, you know, we'll check it out. All right, so let's get this miner together. And so, where does... Oh, yeah, the miner's going to live right here on the lawn. Let's see how the chunks are going. Maybe right in here. Yeah, that'll work. All right, so let's get rid of these torches just to make sure there's no obstructions. And you know what the thing I don't know is so I set this thing down. The old one used to tell me how high up in the air it would be, but there isn't, if I look at environmental tech, I don't see the digital guide. Like, I don't know how high up to build this thing. But, okay, it says direction -1. I don't know what that means. You know what we'll do? Let's turn F9 off, and let's just grab some building blocks, and we'll play with this thing and see what happens. So just give me some cobblestone. That will work. Okay. Let's see what happens. I really missed the digital guide. I kind of wish it didn't go away, and maybe it's this pack, maybe it's the update to the mod. I'm not sure which. Okay, so this is clearly... Alright, so it is going to do that. Alright, so here's what I'd like to do. Is let's take a guess. 1, 2, 3. So that's 4. Let's put it up on number 5. I feel like 5's a good number. And we'll hit the assembly. Oh, I was so close. It's 4. Okay. Let's see. Let's try out vein mine now. Yeah, no, just doesn't work. All right. Well, then let's go fast. At least fast works. All right, so right there. And then we can put this up here. I don't like that it's guessed the height. That's kind of tough. I guess I'll have to look these up. All right, so here we go. You should be filling yourself in. Okay, so now it says direction south. What does direction south mean? I don't know, but if this works the same as it did before, it needs a path down. Right here. Oh, there's some water. Okay. Yeah, it needs a path down to bedrock. And now that I can fly... Hello? What were you? Charged Certus quartz. Let's just dig down here. Let's see. So I'm at like Y20. Oops. Hopefully we don't run into lava. No, I think we're at bedrock. Oh, we're definitely at bedrock. There's the laser. All right. We got a little cave right here. Okay, cool. That must be where all the mobs moaning underneath my base. Come back up here and out. All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to use this energy cube as a buffer, and we're probably going to put it, let's put it on power cell. Let's make a power cell for it. Yeah. Let's make an advanced power cell and a card. All right. And I'll chuck some of this stuff in refined storage. I'm holding on to this stuff because I got to remember to plant that. And I made myself a way down. And this should be number 1 right here. It is. That's what all the quarries are on. And back up. And so I'm using that power cell as a buffer because I'm willing to bet you that this thing can suck down all of the power that I've got. And I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to tell it to input on the top and output on the bottom. And we will tell this thing to send out power. There, have a link. It'll fill up. Here, have an ender chest. I guess it doesn't really matter where it goes. I wish I knew what this direction south meant. Like, is there a problem to the south? I think it's mining. I mean, it took all the blocks that I built out of my inventory. All right, let's just look. There's one way to know for sure. Here we go. Let's just grab a regular chest. Yeah, that iron chest will work. And let's see if it delivers us anything. And I know I'm asking it to work kind of slow, but, you know, it should see direction south. I don't know what you mean. I feel like it's mining. It's certainly using power, right? There's 1,000 RF and then it goes back down. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's mining. There we go. So for some reason, I need this ore miner to get me litherite somehow. And that's the goal, is the preferred side isn't filled out. I guess there's supposed to be a special lens coming, but this is, you know, I guess this is the way to get this stuff. It's either that or spend tons and tons of diamonds. So we'll put that in there. We'll dump this stuff out. And then I wanted to do one last thing. Oh, yeah, by the way, I planted some of those trees. I've got this guy who should have been working. Yeah, it's doing something. It's planting. I don't know, is that torch bothering you? Why are you not driving around? Are you actually cutting a tree down and I can't see it? That's kind of odd. You're using power. I don't know. I'll come back and take a peek at this. But it should be, yeah, it's been cutting this stuff down all right. I don't know. Maybe it's just a visual thing. All right, so the one last thing I want to do is I was out in the world and I saw a thing right here. And now that I can fly, it's only a couple hundred meters from the base. And this is, by the way, where I got that tree. I didn't realize that we were right outside one of these, what is it, Menglin? This thing right there. Like, that's an odd-looking structure. And when I got close, there were odd-looking monsters. Yeah. What are those? What is that guy? Like, you're kind of scary looking, sir. What are you? Are you coming to take a bite? Like, don't do that. So you are a lesser Shoggoth. All right. That I apparently have to get really close to hit. From Abyssal Craft. So that's a mod I've got to check out. Like, how come... Where is your hitbox? Okay. There we go. I just wanted to see these things. Like, what are you? Yeah, I'm gonna leave you for just a second. But that's kind of what I wanted to do today. At least wanted to get this armor up and running, get myself started into some things, and you know that's makes me super happy to be able to fly. That makes my entire day. So I think I'm going to call it there. I'm 47 Mark IV. I hope you enjoyed. I'd appreciate any likes or comments that you want to leave me, and I will see you in the next episode.